Alright, hi everyone. We're entering Silvermoon City. Look at this happy gold place. What's this quest? Darkmoon Fair.
We will have justice.
Not right now. So anyway, what do we have to do in the city right now, Piamet?
Check the inn.
Which inn?
This one.
Okay. Save here?
The eternal sun guides
just,
us.
Come over here and look upstairs.
The reckoning is at hand.
I think you brought me here on purpose. Fucking. Yeah, so this is the ERP central of the Horde, I guess. Ah. They're stuck on a chair.
Oh, I thought you were saying because maybe someone started, like, messaging.
Ah, that would be just my luck. Alright, is there anything else to do in the city, or should we just wait until we come back here?
Only thing we can do is save at an inn, but I don't know.
We should do that in Fairbreeze, so.
Fairbreeze.
Yeah, it's next village we're going to. Let's go do this guy's quest though, because I want the bag. As always, it's about the bags. Don't worry, guys. We'll show off more of the city.
Chat.
Let's see. We are going to show off more of the city here. It's just we have no reason to go in there yet.
Why did we?
Just because.
At first I was like, wow, everybody left that inn, but then I looked upstairs and I was like, nope.
I had a feeling you'd want to show that in, so I was like, alright, might as well get this out of the way. Look at all the skulls on the ground.
I'm sure there are other places, but it's not like it's Goldshire.
It's true.
Where people will whisper you.
Indeed. You want to transform this one?
Yeah.
Alright. What? Oh, not this again!
Again.
Apparently this is something that has happened before.
Okay.
You can't do this to me! We had a deal! Alright, let's go turn this in. And then we'll go down to Fairbreeze.
Ugh. Alright.
What's wrong with your eye?
I don't know.
Do you need a minute
No.
to deal with that?
No.
I appreciate the detail of all the little skulls on the ground and the dead scholar.
Sound like you said dead scholar.
What? No, this isn't Piamet.
ISO.
Hey, there's a toad there. Hello, Jeb.
Nice.
What about ISO?
He's the scholar.
Glory to
It's
the
true.
Sindori.
Did you do what I asked of you, Miro? Excellent job. Luminal, don't worry. They're not stuck in that form permanently. Their apprenticeship, however, won't be restored until they earn it back.
Keep your wits about you.
Excellent. Alright, now back to Fairbreeze. Do you wish you could be an apprentice of that guy?
Not really.
Oh, come on. If you act up, he'll turn you into a boar.
Dude, he's not even teaching them. they're just like standing on the road by themselves.
I assume that's in their free time. Like, maybe. No, this is Warcraft. They just are always standing on the road. Like that dwarf who was hammering the same spot in Stormwind for years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a dwarf, and that was hammering for years. Okay, so we're heading down to Fairbreeze Village. This place is, well, it's really, we've seen some woods now. Every place else looks very similar, just Blood Elven architecture. I think technically this is, that's true. I think this is technically High Elven architecture, though. Alright, so we got a new flight point. Let's talk to this lady.
The dark times will
It's
pass.
shameful that we Cinderai have lost so much of what we used to call home. It shall not be long before we regain our strength and retake our southern lands back from the scourge. I swear that I'm going to fireball someone if I get one more request from Lord Salthariel concerning supplies for his party. Do I look like a party planner? Between you and me, that fool and his sycophants are living in denial that we're under attack here. Some of us are actually busy with, oh, I don't know, defending what's left of Quel'Thalas. Monk, would you please head over to Salthariel's heaven? Oh my god. If you can shut him up. It's just down the road to the west. Thank you for your help, Luminol and Miro. While I get things back in order here, I'd like to ask you for a favor. One of my former apprentices embarked in a very dangerous line of research. She journeyed to the East Sanctum in the middle of the Dead Scar. I worry for her well-being. See if you can find her and convince her to return to her senses.
Remember the sun well.
Okay, let's go turn this quest in up here. Ranger Degolian.
Our enemies will fall.
Thanks for coming, you two. Things are worse than we had anticipated. The wretched have taken over the Sunstill Anchorage in its entirety. Sunstill Anchorage has been overrun by wretched scum. As soon as we manage to get reinforcements to the area, we'll show those things who's boss. In the meantime, you can help by showing them a bit of discipline. Go in there and show them we are not to be trifled with. You will find Sunstill Anchorage just to the west of Fairbreeze Village.
Remember the sun well.
So as you guys can see, as we are doing side quests and other quests in the area, there's not a huge cohesive story to this area other than shit just is falling apart all over the place in Quel'Thalas. They're being attacked from the outside by the Scourge, sabotaged by the dwarves, falling to their addiction to magic.
The dark times will pass.
The Scorched Grove. A foul taint in the soil precedes the expansion of the Scourge into a new area. The protective runestones along the border with the Ghostlands have warded the land against this taint in the past. The westernmost runestone was destroyed during a Scourge attack, which forced us to burn the ground surrounding it to prevent the taint from spreading. My sister, Lyriana Riverwind, watches over the Scorched Grove. Go find her. She might have some work for you. Okay.
Shorelaran.
Let's talk to the innkeeper.
Putting my glasses back on because I put in eye drops
Okay.
in the one eye. Because I looked at it and it was like red
That's not good.
across my eye. I don't know. I didn't see anything in the eye.
Do not loiter.
Anyway, don't take the safety of this village for granted. We're under siege by the Scourge on the east and the Wretched to the west. Ranger Seren keeps our borders safe from the undead that pour in from the Dead Scar. Follow the road eastwards out of town and see if we can lend her a hand.
Okay.
We will have justice.
We'll save here too.
Choose wisely.
Okay.
Remember the sun well.
There you go. And now we got Sathiel here.
What do you seek?
Welcome, volunteer. We're running low on supplies here, but Silvermoon has promised us material assistance. That's where you come in. Take this list over to Sky Master Brightdawn. He'll have further instructions for you on how to best get up to Silvermoon City. Let me guess. Fly.
Salama, a
Yeah, don't worry
Shalanor.
about that after.
Quest.
Actually, you know what? Let's pick up the quest and do it now. Pick up this quest from Velen Bright Oak.
Anaria Shola.
Pelt collection. The springpaw that inhabit this area region are known for their high-quality pelts. We've even seen some night owl scum travel to these lands just to poach them. Our skirmishes with the Amani have put a bit of a strain on our supply of gear, and our rangers don't have much time to hunt for pelts anymore. If you'd be willing to lend a hand by collecting springpaw pelts, I'd be happy to reward you with a handcrafted piece of armor. You'll find springpaw stalkers all around the woods north of here. Alright, so as you can see, that's
The
another
reckoning is at
another
hand.
thing you mentioned, the Amani. The Amani are trolls that are always pretty much at war with the High Elves. Now the Blood Elves.
Either of those are upgrades for me.
I don't think they're familiar.
Anaria Shola.
Goods from Silvermoon City. Yes, what's this? Sathiel wants you to head up to Silvermoon and bring her back her goods, huh? Sure, I can get you there quickly, for a small fee, of course. Warrior, for a very modest amount of coin, I can send you swiftly flying through the air on one of these magnificent beasts, and it's safer than walking there, I can assure you. When you arrive in Silvermoon City, seek out Sathra and Azurdon in the bazaar. Speak with me once more when you've decided you're ready to brave the skies.
The
Okay,
reckoning is at hand.
let's go up to Silvermoon, and we'll get these so we can show off a flight point.
Okay.
Death to all who oppose us.
Yeah. It's safer than walking, and there's a night elf with a bow and just shoots us out of the sky.
That never happens.
It'd be cool if that could happen.
No.
Dude, the coolest thing I ever saw in Wrath of the Lich King, PvP-wise, was a Tauren Druid was flying in bird form, and someone flew just outside Dalaran, outside the Sanctuary area. He flew out, transformed and used Moonfire, because it's instant cast, knocked the other person off their mount, and then they were able to transform back into their bird and fly away.
Jeez.
Yeah, I was like, alright. That was cool. Alright, so I think we should go up and around. Oh man, look at this guy. Demon Hunter. Yeah.
Newgard is...
There's Aluna.
People actually hang out here.
Yeah. It's interesting to see. Okay. So the quest we are looking to turn in is just over here. As you can see, Silvermoon is quite literally a giant city. Like, they're not kidding when they say it's pretty big. And there's a lot of the buildings you can actually go into, too.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
That's quite a list you have there, friend. Let me take a look at it. What's this? Sathiel wants all of this? Did you bring anyone with you to help take it back? It doesn't look like you have a cart or a beast of burden with you, so I'd better send you back with only what you can carry. If you've spoken with Skymaster Brightdown at Fabry's village, you should be able to get this to Sathiel as soon as possible by flying back. Take these goods for final inspection to Sky Mistress Gloaming just outside Silvermoon City's separate gate.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay.
Leaving trade shot. Ugh.
How do you do that? Just slash leave trade?
Slash leave too.
Okay, there we go.
Too spammy.
Yeah.
Too much trade shot.
So this person in trade chat said, fuck it, I'll just go do Argus. But when I first glanced at it, I was just out of the corner of my eyes. I thought he said, fuck it, I'll go do drugs. It's like, oh.
But people are like that too.
I was gonna say, that doesn't seem all that out of the ordinary nowadays. I'm very excited for when we get to a higher level and can do dungeons and such.
Yes.
I think level 15 is the first dungeon, right? Dead Mines? Or no, Ragefire Chasm.
Yeah.
And Ragefire is different now. It's not absolutely useless with no real bosses.
I liked the old one.
The old one was interesting, but there was like no substance to it. Man, you can completely miss the final
What
boss.
business have you?
That didn't help. Sky Mistress glowing.
Wow, that box of goods you have there looks heavy. You want to load that up on one of my flying beauties? Back down to Fairbreze Village in Eversong Woods then. Sure, I can get you there fast. It all checks out as far as I can tell, so the question is, have you already spoken to Skymaster Brightdawn in Fairbreze Village? If so, then this can be as simple as you paying the small fare and quickly flying back. Let me know when you're ready. Well,
Keep your wits about you. State your business.
The small fee is free.
The reckoning.
Yeah, it probably was a fee a long time ago.
Yeah, back in the day, they definitely probably changed it since then.
They're like, these are starting zones, so they're free.
They're like, these are still Burning Crusade era stuff, and we don't feel like changing them, so we'll just make it free.
In character on Luminol.
What? No, you're not. Alright, let's go return the goods to Sathiel, and then we'll go talk to that. Do you want to do Ranger Saren stuff first, or do you want to go do the Anchorage stuff first?
I don't know, up to you.
We can do the Anchorage.
Your gold is welcome here.
Monk, back so soon. That doesn't look like everything I requested. Well, I guess if he said that the rest of it will be coming quickly over land, then I'll take him at his word. He certainly never failed to provide the goods in the past. Thank you, Luminol and Miro. Here, take this coin. It's done nothing but jingle around in my pocket all day.
Be ready for anything.
Alright, so we're gonna fight some cats and go do this, these quests to the west first, and then we'll go east. Ah, cat. Looks like somebody's already fighting cats.
Don't forget to loot them.
Huh, I didn't.
You didn't loot it.
That's because it didn't have anything on it. For me.
It's impossible.
This one did.
Look back to see if the other one had something on it. Headache. Gotta take something for it.
This one has nothing on it. Alright. You take something for it.
Hold on.
And I will look for more cats. Defeated. That has a small leather collar and a spring paw pelt. This has loot as well. Discolored fang. Some might have a pelt on it for you. Oh, it did. Sweet.
Up to 4.
I am up to 3. We can go talk to this guy in the meantime. Sure there'll be other cats out and about. Yeah, there are. Just past his area. Okay, Lord Salthero.
State your business.
Ah, good Majestic Dawn's ready to finally respond to my simple requests. I should take up the matter of her attitude with the Regent Lord in Silvermoon. She's quite rude. Nothing for you to worry your little head over. Now that you're here, maybe you'll finally be able to get those party supplies that I've been waiting for. I like to throw parties. Just a little something to celebrate the magnificence that is Quel'Thalas. But I'm a bit of a bind. I need you to gather up more party supplies. From Vine Master Suntouch at the Silvermoon City Inn, bring me a bottle of Suntouch Special Reserve. From Zalian First Light at the Forest Rider Retreat, acquire more of those delicious spring paw appetizers. Can you pick up my delivery of fireworks from Hallis Dawnstrider at Fairbreeze Village? Be quick about it!
I never
Keep your
do
wits
this
about
request.
you.
We can do it. We'll just do it later.
It requires us to go everywhere.
That's fine. There's spring paws over here. I like the charging animation now.
I don't notice the difference.
Well, before they just like ran in a straight line and had a red line behind them. Now it's like they have to hold their sword out to the side and hey, I leveled up. Sweet. So do you. Oh wow.
Yes.
More cat. Oh, there's one. Do you have 6 pelts?
No.
Yeah, I'm at 5.
Now I do.
Okay, we need one more. Should be respawns over here now. Or not.
There's one.
Ah, yes. And there's our pelt. Okay, we'll turn that in later. Alright, let's head down to the anchorage.
Not to this pelt collection.
No, we'll turn it in later.
Okay. I have all these complete quests.
Yeah, how many complete quests do you have? I only have 1.
Get your map.
Yeah, most of those aren't necessarily complete. They just talk to the person. Or you're gonna turn stuff in over here and do this, and then go back to Fairbreeze. Alright, let's talk to Captain Kelisandra.
Anaria Shola.
Which one first?
I usually do the opening message, and then we'll do the turn in, and then Grimscale Pirates.
Oh, okay. It's all a mess, Monk, and it's all my fault. I was warned to get out of dock while there was still time, but did I listen? No. What am I going to do now? Those sickly blood elves, the wretched, have me off with my magical goods and eat them, I think. I'm pretty sure that means they can't be retrieved, and the Grimscale Murlocs pirated away the rest of my goods in the dead of night. Furthermore, to kick an honest merchant when she's down, my crew abandoned ship. I think I'm going to cry.
Okay.
Our lost rudders. Hello, Monk. You're a sight for sore eyes. I know it's crazy for me to be here, what with Anchorage overrun by the wretched. Valendris and his rangers have sworn to protect me on the condition that I get out of here as soon as I've recovered my cargo. That's what's that you have there? Looks vaguely familiar. Oh, you sweet, sweet monk. I had no idea that those disgusting Grimscale Murlocs had also pirated away with my navigation rudders. Without them, I would have no chance of navigating the seas again once we retake the anchorage and repair the ship. Thank you very much. Here, take this coin as a sign of my appreciation. Oh my god. Thank goodness for you, Monk. The slimy Grimscale Murlocs have pirated away my cargo. But enough that the wretched I've stolen away what little magical goods I had, but the Murlocs took the rest. What does this land come to? To retrieve my cargo, I can't expect that you'd be able to get all of it back, but I'll be grateful for any of it at this point. It was the Grimscale Murlocs in the huts just to the west and south of the anchorage on the Golden Strand, I'm sure of it.
Okay, and
Meloran.
let's talk to this guy.
The eternal sun guides us.
The Vesicle boulder every day, Miro. They've achieved enough coordination to launch an attack on the Suncell anchorage. As if it weren't embarrassing enough, most of our weapons were left behind when they attacked. Bring me back our armaments so that we may show those ruffians who's boss. Okay, let's go beat up some,
The reckoning is at
Alright.
hand.
some, wretched.
Never liked this question.
Yeah, that's why I want to get it out of the way.
Or we could not do it.
No. You can have that. I keep forgetting you can roll, so...
So,
I keep forgetting that you can roll, so you can have that. When you zoom up to me beside that, I'm like, what the hell?
oh.
These guys are weaklings. Hunting boots. I got boots with 5 armor. They're leather. Do you want those?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my controller, or my mouse was being stupid. Yeah, there we
You
go.
can right click it when you have the trade window open.
Okay. Wretched hooligan. I like the boat designs for the Cinderai. There's actually one of the crates on the boat.
Yeah.
You can have that crate. Oh, while we're here, we may as well beat up the Murlocs. I got a cracked sledgehammer. Oh, it's not better than what I got. I don't know why I thought it would be. Okay, there's some cargo at least. I'm at 4 out of 6 for this lady's cargo.
3,
Okay.
4.
Does roll work while you're in the water?
Yeah, just not very well.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Five. Done. You didn't even try to heal that time. Alright, do you have all 6? Excellent. Let's go get the rest of the Sindori armaments then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jump out and grab the one off the boat. How many armaments are you up to?
5.
Okay, I got 3, so.
Yeah.
Moving along. We need some more of these crates though. Where are they? Probably up here. Yeah, there's one.
Some building, yeah.
Oh, you got a tag? Oh, there you go. Alright. You can have that. We'll let you get all yours first, and I'll get mine.
Okay.
Do you have wrists?
Yeah.
I got these ones that are leather with 3 armor.
Same as what I have.
Oh, okay. There's another crate over there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Payment moved as quick as Miro over there. Or Luminol did. Sorry, I gotta get used to calling that character Luminol.
I don't care if you call me PMN.
Yeah,
No?
but she's Luminol and you're in character.
Okay, got all mine.
Alright, we're still gonna get 5 more then. 4 more. What is that? I got a beat stick. Is that better than I got? No. But it's kind of an amusing name.
I don't think we need to be up here.
We don't. But there's a treasure chest behind him. Yeah, I still need 3. Tattered chest. Okay, so we have a leather armor or cloth armor with 4 armor, a leather belt with 4 armor, a leather, and a potion. I'm dead.
Found it. Box for you. You're dead?
Yeah, I jumped down dead.
Oh no. Well, I can't res you.
That's fine. I'll run back. My character did not jump as far forward as I intended and landed beside a hooligan.
Oh. well. Gotta be careful.
That's how it goes. It happens. On the bright side, I know where a box is.
I'm standing next to a box.
Are you up above or down below?
Hmm?
Are you up above on top of the anchorage or are you down below?
No, below.
Alright. I will be back.
Actually, I see another box.
I see
At
another
least
one too.
one other box.
There's one underwater here. I'll just grab that. Got it. Alright, make my way over to you. And this thug was not wasting any time for me to get out of the water. He just ran right in. Alright. Oh, I forgot Victory Rest still heals you.
Yeah.
Alright, and there's another box over there. That was a weird path. Character like zigzagged over to it.
Oh, happen. Look at our frogs.
Yeah. Oh, I got the goblin out. Alright, the job at.
Fucking slamming doors here.
That's pretty rude.
It is.
+3 rage. Alright, Valendris.
Our enemies will fall.
Did you gather the lost weapons yet? Great job, Miro. Let's show the wretched what we're made of. Okay. The wretched are so oblivious, gorging on that foul magic, they haven't realized that we've recovered most of our weapons. We can't expect them to remain in their stupor, though. Now is the time for a decisive attack. Let us make an example of their leader, Alderon. He was spotted on the top floor of the building by the anchorage. Bring me his head, and I'll reward you suitably. Hey, bracers.
Remember the sun well.
Victory lies ahead.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
I'm grateful for the assistance of someone like you, Luminol. It almost puts a smile on my face, but then I realize what these monsters have done to my ship and what's happening to kill the loss. You managed to retrieve any of my cargo. You did it. You've saved me from ruin and delivered my revenge upon those disgusting creatures. Now if I can just get these pretty rangers here to help me with this cargo, I'll finally get out of here. I'll have to come back when Valendris has retaken the shipyard. Here, take this coin. It's what little I can afford. The least that I can do to reward your efforts.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright, let's ride up to the top floor and kill that dude.
Yeah, let me equip this, thing.
Yeah, no problem.